There he is.
Wow, that was impeccable timing. Were you naked or what?
Mom was right. I was putting clothes on.
She called it.
I know him too well.
I don't know. Maybe we'd have more viewers if you. Never mind.
If you're gonna do that, put a tip jar out.
Right.
I don't
We
think a
can
tip
post my
jar would.
Venmo. We can post my
There you
Venmo.
go.
There you go.
Yep. Start
Anybody
an
that wants to
OnlyFans.
see Conrad's ass, here's his Venmo.
You're definitely gonna have to make a OnlyFans now.
If you want to see more than that, you got to pay more.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this just got weird, but that's normal. So it's been a while since we came online. Of course, life has been slightly hectic.
It's been
See what
fucking
we-
nuts.
Indeed.
Snuck and futz.
Hmm. But at least we can say it's kind of calming down now.
Is it?
I think it is. Till fall.
Is it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Or no.
For now.
Listen, I got married and the wedding is done and the honeymoon is done and I feel like I can finally breathe again. So that's cool.
That's cool. Let's talk
Mhm.
about the wedding. We put so much into it. Let's talk about it.
Well, I don't want to talk about everything, but it was a great time. I think I'm just really happy that, well, for one, my husband showed up, so that's always a plus. He didn't, run away. And for two, my dog made it to the ceremony, although he could have done some howling. I would have
I
really loved if he
tried,
did.
okay? I tried. I was encouraging it. I was like,
He really was.
I guess maybe Magnum gets stage fright. I don't know. I just
No,
thought
I
it was
think he
funny.
wanted you to have a nice wedding.
It would have been hilarious if you started howling, you have to admit.
And it was a nice wedding. It was beautiful.
Mhm. It was really hot. So aside from getting super emotional during
It
the
wasn't
ceremony,
terrible hot. Terrible hot
well,
was the week after.
no, listen though. I remember standing up at the altar, looking at Mitchell, and my whole left side was in the sun, and I could feel my skin burning.
Well, mine burnt just sitting on the bench.
Yeah, so I mean, we lucked out and had like the last good weekend before the weather got super fucking hot.
Before
But it
hell
was
took
still,
over.
yeah, pretty much. We just had purgatory. We didn't quite have hell temperatures, but it was fine. It was good. I was just really thankful it wasn't any hotter.
The
'Cause
wedding
I
was
think,
outside, as you guys can tell, and it was gorgeous. It really was.
It was.
Dawn Hogger of Blooms. She's a good friend of ours, very, very good friend that I consider more of a sister than friend. And she busted a rump for over a year getting these decorations ready.
a year and a half.
Yep.
Hmm. And
And
she
then her and
knocked
I
it out of the
threw
park.
it together.
Yes, it was absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad that it turned out amazing and we saw a bunch of our family and friends. It was a good day.
Yeah, we've seen people we haven't seen in years. It was wonderful.
Sure did. I
I'm
made
still
my
looking
brother
for little
cry.
Gary's picture.
Would you need to you will get it. You'd have to, I'm telling you, Michelle has pictures. You're gonna have to wait.
I don't think it was Michelle.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I don't know what to tell you.
She said it was somebody tall. And now I'm like, I was trying to figure out who she was talking about.
No,
I
at
have no
first I thought
idea.
it was you, Conrad, that took the picture. Because you know little Gary, don't you?
Yeah.
So no, he was leaving, and we grabbed somebody that was standing right there to take a picture because none of us had phones.
I'm pretty sure Michelle took pictures, but you're
I
gonna
hope
have to
so.
wait and see. It'll be fine.
Yes, yes.
I
Yes,
guess you're
dear.
just I guess you're just gonna have to get a hold of little Gary and make him come hang out with you or something.
He'll do that when he wants.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hello,
Hello, my
Tina.
friends. Hi, Tina. What are you doing? Tina and Bob and they came from
Yeah.
Canada, and I loved them being there so much.
And Chris and Kelly
Oh my God.
drove
I was
out.
so happy to see those two. They came from
Mm-hmm.
Iowa. They're
Exie and
fantabulous.
Candace made it out.
God, yes. All good people.
Mm-hmm. It was awesome.
It
I
was
was so
great
glad
seeing
that
paranormal people pop up like that. It was
yes. And I told mom this the other day. So toward the end of my vows that I read to Mitchell, I said something along the lines of, and if I leave this life before you, I promise to haunt you from beyond. And I know it was my paranormal people that laughed. I
I
know it.
think everybody laughed, honey.
I was proud of myself for that one. Yes, it was an amazing, beautiful, fantastical day, and I'm really glad you guys were a part of it. It was awesome. It was so much fun. So much fun. But yeah, I made Conrad cry.
a lot. A
A
lot. I don't think
lot.
me and her couldn't even look at each other and we would
It's
start
true.
crying.
Yeah, as soon as I put makeup on, I was like, don't you do it. I can't cry right now. This is not waterproof.
It started the night before and then just carried
Yeah.
in to the
Oh
next.
God, it just got worse. And then he saw me in my dress and I thought he was gonna lose it.
Oh God, yeah. I had to hold it together real hard.
You're holding up your bag
Yeah.
over your face.
I
When
can't.
everybody
Don't look
seen
at
you
me.
in that dress, they lost it.
Uh, I don't know. I was so focused on
Especially
one,
your dad.
my daddy. Yeah, me and dad probably cried the most.
I believe that.
Yeah, yep. I just remember like walking down the aisle when it was my turn, and I was focused on two things. Just staring down at the end and not worrying about all the people staring back at me and not eating shit because I kept picturing myself tripping in my dress because I don't wear dresses. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna be fine.
Well, I was watching Conrad, and I was praying he wasn't going to eat shit when Magnum started his trolloping down the aisle.
Wait,
I kept
so I didn't. Did he like start pulling you or what happened?
a little bit. It wasn't too horrible, but he pulled a little bit.
Oh, well, that's not. Did he walk in zigzags? Because that's his favorite.
Somewhat. It wasn't
Yeah.
too bad.
Oh, Magnum. Because I only saw like when you first started walking and then I couldn't see anything.
He was a character. I wish I
I,
could have
I
got that ball.
that's okay.
And then he wanted to
He's
get in that the ice tub so bad afterwards. He kept
you
looking
should
over
have
the
just
side of it, like I
Should have
want
put him in it.
I was
I
gonna say you should have just let him.
it.
Like, eh,
That's
he earned
okay.
it.
We'll have him come to the baby shower and howl.
Oh, already planning that. That's enough of that. That's like my least favorite thing. Like, just like, yes, we want to have babies, but like, for those who think, and mom, this is not at you, I know you're joking, but like, the people that constantly pester and be like, oh, when you having babies, when you having babies? I'm saying this on behalf of all wedded couples. None of your fucking business. Leave them alone. Please. Please.
Oh,
My God.
Rena Jr., when people start that shit, look right at them and say, well, don't you know? I already have 9 children, and walk away. They don't know what to fucking do. They're like, what?
Oh, you didn't know
No,
about the 2 in my basement?
There you go.
I like it. But it just drives me so crazy when people are just like super, super pushy about it. It's like, fuck off. Like, leave us alone. If you want babies that bad, go have some yourself.
Can
Damn.
we enjoy our marriage for a minute?
Right. Just for a minute.
Just like for a minute.
We just want to do a lot of practicing right now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta practice before you.
Practice makes perfect, you know? But we are enjoying our wedding bliss, yes. But let me tell you, coming back to work this week was not the easiest, but
I
we kind of need money, I guess, unfortunately.
Yeah, with all the bills you're accumulating, you do.
Yeah, that's such is life.
For
Like, go
sure.
figure. We come back to work this week and we're back to 100 degrees. We're about to have wildfire smoke that's going to be polluting the air again. So excited.
What is this, like the 5th year in a row with that?
It feels like it. I feel like
It's
ever since I moved up north, I feel like we've had wildfire smoke issues. I don't know.
started from then.
Yeah.
Man, it's been bad.
And they're saying the smoke that's incoming Wednesday, tomorrow, is going to be worse than it was in 23.
That'll be something then, because that was bad.
Yeah, they're saying it's going to be worse, and it should they're saying it'll reach downstate by Thursday, so you guys will be seeing it too.
Wow.
Yay.
Well, we did see
Yeah.
the 23 one down here, but it took forever to get down here.
Mhm.
But remember, being up north, you couldn't even walk outside. It was a fog.
Yeah, so that's what we get to look forward to. Oh boy.
Yay.
I finally managed to get myself a cute little bistro set for my front porch, and I can't even use it because it's too fucking hot, and now we're gonna have terrible air quality. I quit. I'm gonna have to bring it inside and use it in the living room. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to use it.
Tarp in your porch and put air conditioner out there.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
It's like, okay.
I'm too cheap for that. I'll just stay inside.
Honest to God, you know I'm always cold. We have not shut this air off in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little spicy outside.
And today's just nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very
But
spicy.
huge thanks to Phil Schmelter. He owns Stony Acres in Linden. The venue
Schmelter Stony Acres.
is
Schmelter Stony Acres.
exquisite. It's just gorgeous. If you like wildlife, if you like, things that look more natural, if you like an old barn with all the area business signs, but yet he's got touches in it of oh my God, beautiful wood table slabs, and you just got to see it to believe it. It's a beautiful place to be. And they don't charge an arm and a leg like all these other venues,
Correct.
which I find absolutely disgusting.
I guess if people are willing to pay for it, they're gonna charge it. I don't know. Uh, listen, I'm very thankful for everything we had, but we are a one and done kind of couple. That's it.
Oh, trust me, we're one and done.
Like,
I don't think Conrad and I can go through another one of these.
yeah.
I know your dad can't.
Mitchell jokingly was like, "What? We're not going to have a big party next year?" I said, "We can have a party next year that consists of like 5 people in a garage with Taco Bell, because
With me
I
and
ain't
Chelsea
doing
in
that
the
again."
corner with a bottle of Patron.
Yes.
Okay, my garage next year. We will do this.
All right. See that I can handle. No planning necessary. Because, good Lord.
That would be
It's-
perfect. We could do this.
we'll figure it out later.
Then my kitchen
Uh,
will all be in there. We can play cards. We can do shots. We can eat cake. We can can. We'll have fun.
There you
I'm
go.
not canning on an anniversary party.
Conrad and I will.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll watch.
We'll be a cannon while you guys are partying, and we'll just
Yeah.
step
We'll be like, what'd you put in that jar? I don't know.
in. Something good.
We'll
just
find out
gonna
when we
keep
open it.
I'm gonna keep sneaking you guys like drinks of Patron and so that you keep drinking while you're canning and see how it progresses.
Christ will end up canning the tequila.
Right?
Probably.
You know, that's just getting dumped in the sauce. Let's make
Yep.
it better.
You'll wake up the next day and there'll be just sealed jars of air, not even anything in them.
I could see that happening. Yeah, yeah.
And I'll tell you guys that it was you were trying to can ghost. That's what you were trying to do.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
okay. We might believe it at that point.
Yep, that's the plan. I like this. This is gonna be a good time.
So Eloise is back open.
Yeah?
And it sounds like maybe we're going to throw it out there to get our group to all meet up there one night.
You mean down there? Because
Yeah.
last I checked, it was in Detroit.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Um,
Then we could see everybody.
yeah, that'd be super cool.
I think so too.
hmm hmm
I don't know if Tina's still on or not.
I don't know. Oh, wait.
She's
She
still mentioned.
said she would love to go back to Eloise.
Excellent. Then we need to come up with a plan here in a few weeks and do it.
Yeah, we'll definitely figure something out. What was I gonna say? Oh, before I forget, I wanted to tell you guys. I told you guys, but I wanted to tell you guys that we went to Tennessee for the honeymoon, and my biggest goal was to see bears because Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area is full of bears, and we were there for 6 days, and we didn't see a single bear until the morning we were leaving. I went to bed the night. I went to bed the night before, and I told Mitchell, I said, if I don't see a fucking bear before we leave, I'm going to be really pissed. I happened to wake up like an hour earlier the day we were leaving, and every morning I'd get up. I would look out the front door. I would look out the back window to check for bears, and nothing. Well, that morning I looked out the front, nothing. Looked out the back, nothing. Something told me to look out the front door one more time, and I did. And wouldn't you know it, I saw Mama Bear and her two baby cubs coming down the hill. So all of a sudden, because Mitchell's still in bed, I think he was half asleep, and I was like, "Babe, babe, babe, I need my phone. Get my phone!" I was very excited. So then
Well,
I go
you
to open.
probably would have seen more, honey, but it was so hot.
Well, so we figured out because there was a trail in the woods behind the cabin we were in that was very worn down. So they went through there every day. We
Yeah.
weren't getting up early enough. So that's why we kept missing them because we would be getting up at like 7:30, and they were growing through there between 6 and 6:30. So it's
Just
okay
go
though.
out just go out to 10, Lizzie. You'll see all the bears you want.
No, I wanted Tennessee bears, and I finally got it. Mama and her two little babies. It was the cutest thing because the one baby was very diligent and stayed by Mama's side, and they're going up the mountain. And the other baby was the mischievous one, and it starts eating berries and just squirreling and having fun. And then all of a sudden, it notices that Mama and sibling are halfway up the mountain, and you can see the look on it like, "Oh shit!" And it just books it right up the mountain. It was so funny. It was awesome.
So what else did you do in Tennessee?
Oh gosh. So because it was super hot down there and very humid. No, Tennessee does not have a dry heat. It was on average 104 to 114 degrees every day with 70% humidity. So we made it a point to get up as early as we could. And the first day we went to Gatlinburg and checked out Jason Aldean's bar. We also stopped at Blake Shelton's bar. We did Ripley's Believe It or Not, and we did the aquarium, walked around the town. Uh, Although the first pit stop was Sunblock because naturally I left mine in Michigan. So the story goes. So we just wandered. And then the next day we hit Pigeon Forge and we did the Titanic. We did the Pirates Voyage dinner show, which was awesome. A lot of acrobatic tricks and just amazing stunts that these, I'm going to call them kids because I know they're probably in their 20s, the ones that are performing. Amazing, talented kids. But if you do not like musicals, you probably won't be a big fan because it is a musical. Because we heard a couple of people in the area say that they didn't like it. And I'm like, why? Did you see what the people did? But that's kind of what I figured is not everybody likes musicals. But on top of that, the food that they served was delicious. They had fried chicken, baked ham, corn on the cob, mac and cheese, this delicious coconut chocolate cake, or you could get a apple strudel thing, but obviously I went for the chocolate. Oh, and they had creamy vegetable soup with a homemade buttermilk biscuit as the appetizer. Oh, it was so good.
Now I'm
That was my
hungry.
favorite. That was my favorite part out of the whole meal was which was the soup and the biscuit. It was so good. I was so excited. And our server we had was amazing. She was super sweet. Let us sit on the end of the row and we were like in the second row from the whole stage area, so it was awesome. It was super cool. And you know, there was a lot of kids there and you wouldn't have even known because of the way that the seating is. They have everybody pretty well contained in their own areas, so you don't really have to worry about a kid kicking your seat or running around or anything. So that was really nice. And we did learn at the end of it that, well, I also learned that I'm pretty sure Dolly Parton owns most of Pigeon Forge,
Yeah.
but she also owns the Pirates Voyage, and all the money goes towards her fundraiser to get books to children. So
Yes.
I thought that was really cool because I didn't
She-
know that going
She's
in.
a wonderful woman. She employs most her family.
Hmm. Yeah, I was very impressed. Now Titanic, I remember going there before, and you know we've been to Titanic museums here and there, and they're all of similar natures, and I like the one in Pigeon Forge, but it was so jam packed with people.
Mm.
We couldn't really enjoy it, which was a bummer because it was Mitchell's first time. I mean, I took pictures and we stopped and looked at a lot of the real artifacts that they had, but we were in and out of there in 20 minutes because it was just so busy.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah, it was bad.
Remember
So,
when we did it in Vegas when it first came? When it first came, we were in
yep.
Vegas and we were in there for almost 3 hours.
That one by far has been the best Titanic experience, the one in
Oh,
Vegas.
absolutely.
Yeah, this one, like it's a good one if it's not super packed. I don't know if maybe they aren't what's the if they aren't limiting the amount of tickets for time slots, but I think they need to do a better job because it was just there was way too
Well,
many
it's a
people in there.
tourist attraction there. They don't care.
Yeah. Oh, I bet the fire marshal would. Just saying. But yeah, so we did that in Pigeon Forge, and then we ended up going to the Forbidden Caverns. Mitchell had never seen a cave before, so I was really wanting him to have a cave experience, and he loved it. And then we checked out Sevierville, which was the town.
Cedarville?
It's actually pronounced Sevierville. We found out from the locals.
Okay.
Um, so we found this place. I think it was called Buffalo Breakfast Company. It was so delicious. Oh, their food was amazing. They had beignets, I think those little donut things are
Yep.
called. We love you
Oh,
too,
it's
Tina. Thanks for
so
watching.
good.
Um, so we had those, and they had like a homemade strawberry dipping sauce as well as a chocolate coffee dipping sauce for those. And then I had like a skillet type thing, so it had like really fresh veggies cut up with cut up potatoes and eggs. And Mitchell had this amazing fried chicken on top of his breakfast monstrosity. Oh god, it's so good. We did not have any bad food while we were down there, but we are in Tennessee, so
I was gonna say you never have bad food in Tennessee.
no, no.
First
It
thing I
was
get when I go to Tennessee is catfish and
yeah,
green fried tomatoes.
we didn't get any we didn't get any catfish, but Mitchell tried collard greens and they were delicious.
That's the only place to get collard greens.
Hmm. So good. You could tell it was fresh bacon grease. Woo!
And grits, I'll eat grits in Tennessee.
Yeah, I still won't touch those. Nope.
Neither will I.
They're
Like hard
good.
pass. But yeah, we wandered around Sevierville and then we ended up spending, because it was so hot, we would go out early in the morning and then we'd be back at the cabin by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon because it was just too hot by that point. So we would hang out in the AC and watch our favorite shows and use the hot tub and drink coffee on the back porch. Oh my God, it was amazing. I miss it.
Well, there's a thought there. If all of us ever just want to get away, we could rent one of those cabins, all of us together, and do it.
Yeah, but I'm not driving us there. That's the only problem.
We can do it in the fall, not the summer.
No, that's not why I wouldn't drive. If the cabin is on a mountain, I'm not driving.
Well, I'm not
I'll
either.
drive.
That's up to Conrad to get us in there.
I'll drive. It's okay.
I was gonna say that
Because he knows I'll be laying on the floorboard.
we're gonna make Mitchell drive because he drove the entire time and thought it was super fun. And I was like, nope, I'm gonna die in the front seat because I can't see the ground.
I would love it.
Oh yeah, no, I did not. But the view was beautiful. Once we were on a road that actually had room for two vehicles and not just barely one. Yeah, that was probably the worst part of the whole trip was just driving up and down the mountain.
So what did you see in the caverns?
What did we see in the caverns?
Yeah.
Stalactites and stalagmites.
Okay.
I mean, we saw a bunch of rocks and an underground stream and old moonshine equipment that the police busted up, but they couldn't haul it out because at the time the entrance was too small. So they just left it down there. Yeah, that's about it. But it was a big
Okay.
cave. It was nice. It was very pretty.
Very nice.
And it was
very nice.
And I remember when we drove up to it, I was like, man, I feel like I've been here before. And as soon as we got inside, as soon as we got inside the building, I'm like, I've been here before. I remember this place.
I swear to God,
And-
we've been to every cave there is around here.
And we, on our way back up, I had made Mitchell stop in Corbin, Kentucky, so we could go to the KFC museum. Because I told him, I said, you got to go where it all started. It's the best KFC food you'll ever have. And he's like, okay. So I was flipping through my pictures on Facebook, and I found the pictures from when we did the Forbidden Caverns and stopped at Corbin for KFC.
No
I was like,
way.
yeah. I was like, hey, look at that. It was in
Oh, you'll have to
2010.
send those to me.
Yeah. I was like 16 years ago. Oh, go figure.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Dad still had dark gray hair.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I think the wedding made him feel his age.
No, I think it should have
No,
made him
I
feel
do.
younger.
No, no.
Poor daddy.
So Conrad had fun too. He went
Mhm.
skydiving.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Conrad going insane.
For real though, I'm tired of talking. It's your turn.
So last Friday I went skydiving in Tecumseh, and that was probably the most amazing experience that I've ever had.
Did you go by
Now hold
yourself?
on.
One of my old coworkers that no longer works with me at the factory, me and her went.
Oh, the one that we talked about?
No,
No, another one.
No.
another one. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
but we went together. Both of our birthdays are this month, and it was like our birthday present to each other, or for ourselves, not to each other.
That's awesome.
So
So how did you decide you wanted to skydive? Is that something that was always on your bucket list or what?
yes, that was always on the bucket list. The only thing that I like had even close experience to a plane before this was when I was like maybe 10 years old and went in a seaplane.
Oh.
Which is roughly about the same size of the plane we were in, but yeah, and I jumped from one of them. So that was
Did you pee
exciting.
your pants?
No, I had one split second of a moment while we were going up and gaining altitude. I was like, oh, I could just back out right now. I could just back out right now and not regret it. And then I was like, nope. And it was like a fleeting split second thought, and it didn't last very long. And then I just like went back into, nope, I'm doing this.
I would have
You
shit my
talked to your
pants.
yeah, same.
I didn't even think about it. Like, so in front of us, because they kind of keep you together. And so like they only send groups that come in together basically. And if they can. And we had like trick skydivers. I don't know if there's like a technical term to them, but they were the ones that went up with us. They were two of them were holding a hula hoop while the rest of them shot through it.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
And I had to follow that.
Did you go through the hula hoop?
No, I wish. But I didn't even think about it. They all got out and I just slid down my seat and went right to the door like it was just second nature.
Dang.
See, they would
Did
have
you
had to
have
throw
like
me out of the door.
well no, now hold on. I gotta ask you, when you jump, so like you know how when you go up on like when you're driving super fast and you go over a hill and you get the butterflies in your stomach, was it that kind of feeling?
No, you don't get that because you're so high up.
Oh.
You get it in the plane ride at first when you like take off and stuff. And like
Oh,
you get
that's
a
fair.
little turbulence. But
Yeah.
yeah, because you're falling at like, gosh, like 120 miles an hour for 60 seconds.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? My brain just kind of wiped it clean the
No,
moment
no,
you
no.
said it.
Mine just wiped out.
So when you fall out of the plane, you reach a speed of 120 miles an hour.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
they have different heights of a jump. They have like, I think it's like 8,000, 12,000, and 14,000 feet.
so you
And
just went ahead and did the highest one.
yeah, we did the 14,000 feet. Yeah.
Mitchell would.
So yeah, Mitchell would do it in a heartbeat.
There you go,
So when you're
Conrad. There's
falling,
your next victim.
when you're falling that fast, were your cheeks like back here? Or
Well, and so if you would
Hang
zoom
on.
in on the photo that I have that
Yeah.
I've shared, you can see my facial hair getting smushed upward
I loved it.
if you zoom
That's a
in.
great picture.
So that was hilarious to me. Everybody that I've talked to about it, they're like, and shown the picture and everything. They're like, I don't know how you're smiling. I would be freaking out. And I don't know. I just couldn't stop smiling. It was like, I was excited. I was
That's
like, oh
because you
my
got to
God,
do what you've always wanted to do.
Yeah, you wanted to do it.
it was
And you
so
No.
lived
cool.
through it. You didn't smash your body all over the ground.
Right. Like Peggy Hill.
No pancakes. Oh.
Exactly.
And then, so one of the coolest things I thought about the experience to this moment is still the fact that the clouds that I've always stood on the ground staring at my entire life, that are huge mountain-sized clouds that just are so fluffy and rounded, and they look like they're skyscrapers in the sky. Like I was above them. Like insane.
Did you go through any clouds?
A little bit. There was a
Did
little
you
bit
get
of
wet?
It doesn't like necessarily get you wet. It's like almost like a air conditioning feeling.
Yeah. Because I mean, clouds are just vapor, so
Yeah. And I think because you're going so fast.
you can't really you could get wet. You just don't stay wet very long.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a hand
You
dryer.
dry off.
Bad sex.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What?
Like bad sex. You don't stay wet very long.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if it's bad sex, you just don't get wet.
That's a good point.
You're just
So,
like,
insane. And I would do it again too.
I bet you would. Now
Well,
you're gonna be an adrenaline junkie.
Take Mitchell with you.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I'll
Take him
happily
with you, and
wait
then-
on the ground.
And I'll go and I'll film it.
And say we'll be on the ground going, hey.
When we
Or
were
if
in
you
the
get
air
me up there and make me jump out, we'll see the black trail behind me.
Oh god.
Is that a parachute line? No.
It could even be a golden trail.
Oh no. I
So
wouldn't.
after we pulled the parachute, or after the tandem diver behind me pulled the parachute, he's like, do you like roller coasters? And I was like, yeah, I love roller coasters. He's like, do you want to spin? And I said, no, I'm good.
Spin, like what does he mean by that?
My mouth just was like, nope, I'm good. But I was like in the middle of also like, okay, this is really fucking cool. I'm like seeing everything out like everywhere right now. I was taking it in. And then he's like, how about a small one? And I was like, all right, after I got a second of like the view, and he just whipped us around, and I was like, woo, that was intense. Because you literally just start spinning. Like,
Oh God, no!
I don't know about that.
No. I have to be in control.
He's like, do you want to control the chute? And I was like, nope, I'm good. I will not do that one. I'll leave that one to the professional.
Right? Yeah, that'd be me. I'd be like, oh no, I want to live.
Because they let you do it, and then they will also like, if you do it, they'll have you like control it into a spin.
No. Oh no. No, I think I would let them no.
My friend Amanda went up with a guy that's been doing it since the 80s, but he was retired military, so he used to aerial drop into areas that you couldn't get to by landing or vehicle, like, so he would airdrop into those spaces. So she got to me, no offense to my diver, I feel like she got the safest one of them all.
Sounds like it.
Dang.
And he had her just whipping around, like, because she's in the middle of what she's calling her midlife crisis. So
Oh,
that's how we kind of got this whole thing started. And he's like, "Are you ready?" And he didn't even give her the option like my guy did. And he's like, "Here's to your midlife crisis the right way."
Oh.
And he just and she's like, "We went around like 6 times, and then he stopped, and then we went back the other way." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
I probably would have thrown up on him,
Oh,
or at
yeah.
least I would have tried to.
He said
And then
the
when we
only
landed, I would have beat him up.
he said all the years he's done, he's only been thrown up on once.
Wow. Yeah, probably because the throw up tends to like trail away.
Honey, if I'd known you were in Tecumseh, I would have come down and took you guys out to lunch.
Oh gosh, it was. I was like too probably in a headspace trying to prepare myself for this.
Fair enough.
In my brain, I didn't even realize it was by Jackson.
Wow.
So, like,
Well, God, my life is boring compared to you two.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was excited. I got to go up and we're going to be part of a documentary. Conrad doesn't even know this part yet. So, surprise. There's this guy that's making a film about all of us, including you, my dear, which you don't know yet. Now you do. We took him through the West Branch Museum to see what we do and how we do it. And he's coming back over deer season. He's flying back from New York. And he wants your sister, me, and Lois and you to do our thing in the museum. And I said, well, if you want us to do our thing, we're going to have a seance. And he's a little like, he's kind of a scaredy cat. I don't know how else to put it.
This guy is a hoot. So the first time he came up here, I met him with Lois and Mitchell.
He's very nice.
He's very nice, but very enthusiastic, very, very excitable.
Yes.
And he's very curious, which is kind of refreshing because he likes to ask all the questions. So I gave him kind of both sides. So we went through both the believer side and the skeptic side, talked about experiences. I walked him through how the paranormal investigations work. We then did kind of like a little mini investigation in City Hall, which was super cool. And he was so into it, like nothing was breaking his focus. So I had Lois take I think she had the K2 meter, and she was doing like an EVP session, so trying to get responses, things like that. And he was watching her so closely. So me and Mitchell were standing off to the side. And Mitchell's like, oh, I kind of want to ring this little desk bell because there's like one of those desk bells, you know. He's like, but I don't want to scare him. And I was like, I'll do it. And I went, this man jumped 6 feet and then promptly walked out of the room. It scared the hell out of him. It was so funny.
And I said the museum. We did the museum. We want to do this at the old jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There was quite the experience in that jail.
Yes.
That's why we want to go back.
Well, and we've been trying to get back in there the last 4 years. Can you believe it's been that long already?
Well, and we got to get back in there before the new election. So,
Oh, well, the election's in August, so I don't think we'll quite make it.
no. The sheriff election's in 28.
Oh, okay. I was like, which one? Yeah. So that should be cool.
Oh, I think it will be because we picked up on so much there.
Oh my gosh, it was such an amazing experience.
And with just the 4 of us there, we will pick up on so much more.
Well, see, I would really, 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 really like still if we could have a couple of police officers join us. Because
Oh, they'll be
I,
there. They have to be
yeah,
there.
I want us to have them as trigger objects so badly. And there are a few officers that work that are a little skittish. And I'm not trying to sound mean, but I kind of hope we get them. Just
I hope we get the ones we had before. I'll just put it that way. Because the one, when he seen the lights go off on the equipment I had brought at that time, I don't have it anymore, it burned up. He was astounded. Just astounded.
is good stuff. No, it would be really cool to get back into the jail again, for sure.
Yeah, it would.
I still want to do Bay City Library.
Yeah, that would be neat. What's the
What's the
matter, you
story
little
behind
boy?
Or Pier Cheney. We haven't done Pier Cheney in a long time.
Who is that?
Mr. Utah says hello.
Uh,
I seen your video this morning of them all going crazy.
Oh, that was yesterday when they did that, and it was just they did go off again this morning. So I think they're trying to make up for, I don't know, me not being here for 2 weeks or something.
They're like, we need to catch you up on all
Right.
this.
I just like how they all ended together. I'm like, oh my
They
God.
did. They do that just about every time. They're just like, okay, we're done. I'm not gonna lie, I saw Dad walk behind you, and it just about scared the shit out of me.
Hi,
Hi,
Dad.
Dad.
He's the hunk of burning love.
Okay.
Keep it in your pants, Mom.
Yeah.
What?
Said keep it in your pants.
I gotta find it first.
Oh, Lord. Everything always turns perverted with us.
Never.
Well, hell yeah. It's the only way to keep it fun.
I mean, we always
Well,
have
let's see.
fun.
So I did that. And now I'm waiting for a surgery appointment. That's not fun.
Do we want to talk about this?
I don't give a shit.
Well, no, I'm asking genuinely. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't care.
Well, then talk about it.
I've had this little bump on my hand since I was like 10 years old. And the doctor always said, don't worry about it unless it grows. And most people are like, oh, we'll just take a Bible and smash that son of a bitch. It'll be gone. I'm like, no. Well, it started growing. We noticed it a few months before the wedding. So I went in today and he's looking at it. And what has happened is there's another, I don't know if you want to call it a cyst. That's what they're calling it because they haven't biopsied yet. But there's another, let's say cyst. There's another cyst growing up under this one, pushing it up into the tendons of my hand, which is causing all the pain and inflammation. So they want to remove it before the ligaments or the cyst itself bursts. So yeah, it's definitely being taken out.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Yeah, because I ain't deal with this crap.
No.
Especially in your hand. Hey.
No. And my hands are tender as it is. And I'm like, just do it.
All those years of massage therapy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always told you kids, if something starts growing besides your penis, you got to get it taken out.
And if
Well,
the
that
penis
applies
grows
to.
in more than 4 hours, get to the hospital.
So I guess even if that continues to grow, you still got to go to the hospital.
True.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the doctor
All the
seemed really
things.
nice. He wasn't one that really was talkative, but I liked him. He was very informative, very direct. Knew what the hell he was talking about.
That's good.
And I liked that. And he says, "You can't pronounce my name, call me Dr. T." And I'm like, "We're on it."
That
I could
works.
pronounce his name.
Easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd call him Mr. T at that point, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh. Really?
I wanted to ask him where his chains were, but I figured he wouldn't know who that was.
Oh, jeez.
Because I'm
Conrad?
sure he's probably younger than you two.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Or maybe
a
the same
baby.
age. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I noticed lately the last couple years that any doctors or dentist office I'm going into, it's people that are starting to be younger than me. I'm like, oh, I've hit this point of my life.
Do you remember when I was still seeing Dr. Benford and went in there and that flippin' kid you went to school with was her accomplice?
Apprentice?
Yeah, I call it accomplice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, vaguely.
Because I was like, no, you ain't touching me. I busted your ass in school.
Yeah, I remember.
No way.
No way.
Yeah, I can't say I blame you there.
No, especially when you know things you shouldn't know.
Especially if they remember.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, Chelsea,
Yeah.
you were showing your age earlier with when you said the kids at the dinner theater.
Yep. Hey,
Like,
I am not. Listen, they were amazing, and you can tell that they train hard every day. And all I'm saying is, if I needed a team for a fight, I'd be picking all of them because they were stacked. Okay, they were strong individuals.
throwing your body around like that, you gotta be.
Yeah, and like they were doing these tricks where like there were these not poles, but they kind of looked like the posts on a ship, and they were climbing up them with just their arms, and their legs were up to like they were holding up their whole body weight with their arms and just I'm like, damn.
That's
It was
crazy.
nuts. It
That's
was
awesome.
nuts. Me and Mitchell looked at each other and I'm like, this is making me want to go to the gym.
That would just make me tired.
Yeah. It's like I'm watching all these amazing, talented people do all these tricks while I'm eating fried chicken.
I'd be like, get more potatoes over there.
Yeah. I was like, well, it's okay. It was really cool.
You know, I think Bob and Tina are on at 8:00 with their podcast tonight.
Yes, they are, and it is 8:00, so I think we should go support them.
Yes. Yes, we should. Because they're talking with Deb tonight about the Ascension thing.
Oh, we should go listen to that. So if you guys want, you should
Absolutely.
go listen to it too.
Okay. Well, on that note, we will let you go. We love you all.
Stay
Until
spooky,
next time.
y'all. Bye.
Peace out.